You can see how the work is. Yep.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Victor. We are currently leaving Limbe, so that's goodbye from Limbe. We are heading to site. If you're here for the first time, you're welcome. In this channel, we talk about growing your wealth by investing in real estate, the stock market, and business. If that sounds good to you, then please press the subscribe button, like and share this video with your friends and family. Yeah, the purpose of this video is to track the progress of building. In this case, it's a commercial building. We'll talk about the challenges, the obstacle, and sometimes we talk about the cost on building. It is also a way of inspiring and motivating others to start such projects. Sometimes we already have a piece of land. It can be for residential or commercial, but we keep procrastinating that, oh, I'm going to start tomorrow or maybe 2024. Remember, the stepping stone of every project is to start. You cannot finish a project without starting. So now we are leaving the park, we are heading down to site. So forget about procrastination and just start. If my videos can inspire one or two people to start, that means I'm fulfilled and I've achieved something. My YouTube analytics shows that over 60% of people watching my videos are not yet subscribed to the channel. As you can see from the arrow, over 60% of people watching my videos are not yet subscribed. So please press the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And again, it is free to subscribe. Yes, so we are back on site today. Last time we talked about day one, laying and raising of the ground floor block. So it was the block work. So today is a continuation. Today is day 2, and we are continuing laying and raising the ground floor blocks. But before I go deep into the video, I just want again to share the 3D dimension drawing, just to lay out what exactly we are building. So as you can see, we have the ground floor, we have 3 stores in front, we have the site, we have level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. Also, I want to show the ground floor distribution so we can see what we have when you look at the ground floor structural distribution. As you can see, in front, we have store number 1, number 2, number 3. At the side, we have store number 4, number 5. And when you look on the opposite side, we have like a 2-bedroom apartment, which can also be used as a restaurant since it's on tar. In my last video, I had a question regarding can you give us like an estimate of the material which you are using, the material that you are using on this ground floor. So we decided to post a snapshot on what exactly we bought, or the estimate of the materials that were used or that we are using currently on this ground floor. So when you look at it very carefully, so we have the estimate for the ground floor. So we start first with the blocks. We have 5,900 blocks. We have cement. We have 250 bags of cement. And then you can see we have gravel, which is 3 trips. We have sand, which is 5 trips. So it goes on and on. You can see rods which are mostly expensive. We have like rod 14, we have 184. just look at the list. You have boards, you have all the different rods. You have rod 12, rod 8, and then you scroll down, you have the binding wires and nails. So those are the materials that we are using on the ground floor. So a big improvement from last time. If you can remember, last time we were just on the first level block work. Now you can see we've moved up to 8, 9. We are even getting to the point of the windows to start putting the lintels. So work is going smooth as planned. Yeah, the work is going smooth as planned. We already start seeing the demarcation. Like you can see here, we have at the back, so they're doing the apartment space, which is a 2-bedroom. So clearly it's demarcated. You can see the doors, you see the corridors, and it's moving as far. Look, if you check carefully, you have the windows are already there. So sooner or later, they will have the lintels. And the contractor in charge of this project again is King and Queen Construction Limited, even though King says they are not limited. So we have a team of professionals, and we're ranging from surveyors, architects, engineers, builders. And we also have contact with heavy equipment like caterpillars or bulldozer. In case you have a piece of land, you have some stubborn rocks like we had, but because this particular site, when we did the site survey, we had a lot of rocks. We had to crush it with bulldozer, and we were successful taking that out completely. And now, as you can see, we are almost at the window level, moving right up to the beam or tine of the ground floor, which is going good so far. So if you have a project that you are building, doesn't matter if it's in Limbe, in Kumba, or Bamenda, or Buea, yeah, just reach out. I can link you up to the professionals. Yes, so again, okay, as you can see, I was just talking about the windows having the lintels. You can see in this particular section, we already have the lintels right there. So windows will be mounted soon. And now the team, they are in front. So in front is more important because this is where you will see the open space of the first, second, and third store. So King is right there working on raising the walls, doing some demarcation because they have to, do all the separation, the distribution. So looking at this particular section, they already have store number 1, store number 2, store number 3. They just have to raise the blocks because they are already done with the apartment at the back, which you can clearly see the lintels are already done. At the same time, while they are building, we also have team members on site. They are actually working on the rods because once everything goes top, we'll have to do the beam work. So for the beam, we still use rod 14. So they have to prepare those beams the same time simultaneously as we are raising the ground floor block work, laying the blocks. The same time they are preparing the rods. Once they are done at the top level, they will now start with the beam work. And once they are doing the beam work, that means pretty much the ground floor is done. So again, this is a close look. Now they are concentrating because they already finished at the back. They are concentrating in front. And if you look at it carefully, you can start seeing that they already started working on like the doors. So it's pretty much an open space, but you can see that clearly that sooner or later the blocks will be going up. On the next video, which will be day 3 of laying the blocks and raising the ground floor blocks, you will be seeing that the doors are already there. You see door 1, door 2, door 3. And everything will be ready from there, which at that point, we'll be ready for the beam work. After the beam work, we'll probably talk about decking or preparing the staircase. Which brings us to the end of this video. If you like real estate like I do, please press the subscribe button, share this video with friends and family. Until then, I will see you on the next video. Have a nice day. God bless.